Terror attacks have left a trail of death and destruction across Norway. Police say at least 91 people were killed in the two incidents, and the death toll is expected to rise. A 32-year-old Norwegian man is in custody. He reportedly has links to right-wing extremism. Here's what happened. A gunman opened fire on teenagers attending a political camp on the island of Utøya. That attack came shortly after a massive bomb blew up government buildings, including the Prime Minister's office in the capital, Oslo. From there, ABC Europe correspondent Philip Williams begins our coverage.
This is Oslo just minutes after a bomb hit at the heart of the city and the country's government.
Hello? Hello?
The blast blew out the windows of the Prime Minister's building. The Finance and Oil Ministry offices were also badly damaged. Several government officials were killed. It could have been much worse had not so many residents already left town for the weekend. But as word of the disaster spread, an even bigger tragedy was unfolding on Utøya Island to the city's north, where gunmen opened fire on hundreds attending a Labour Party youth camp.
When he just was like shooting everyone. He wasn't thinking.
Witnesses say the man was dressed like a police officer and initially appeared kind and helpful. It was total chaos when they realised he was anything but.
People were jumping out of windows and running everywhere in all directions, terrified for their lives. People jumping into the water and trying to swim to the other side.
Many of those who died were shot as they tried to swim away. The Norwegian authorities mounted a swift emergency response, rescuing survivors while police seized a suspected gunman. Anders Breivik is suspected of carrying out both attacks. The 32-year-old is a Norwegian citizen with links to right-wing extremist groups. Just 4 days ago, he made his sole post on Twitter: "One person with a belief is equal to the force of 100,000 who have only interests." The country's Prime Minister says now is the time for Norwegians to believe in each other.
This is an evening that demands a lot from us, and in the days ahead, even more will be demanded from us. But we are willing to face this. In a time of crisis, Norway stands united.
He'll meet with some of the survivors later tonight, but not in the circumstances he'd originally planned.
Today, in a few hours, I should have been at the island myself to speak to the young people at the camp. Many of those young people will not be present today.
Eventually, the ruined buildings will be repaired. The city centre will get back to normal. But with so many shattered lives, this is a tragedy that will take generations to get over. Philip Williams, ABC News, Oslo.